MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the first game of the month of July between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, big lefty Jordan Montgomery. There's lots to like about this guy. The pride and joy of the University of South Carolina. Good, sneaky fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good changeup. His curveball has gotten better as he's gone on. This guy has a chance to be a really good pitcher for a long time. Good, clean, simple mechanics for a big guy. Repeats his delivery quite well. Has a chance to be a really good starting pitcher.
A ball and a strike now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
0-2, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Stephen Wright, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matty. We're going to look at the knuckleball specialist, Stephen Wright. Powerhouse guy, made the all-star team the first half of one season. When the knuckleball is good, you'll know it early. He gets a lot of swings and misses. Really good command of the knuckleball. Had a lot of help from Tim Wakefield, a former knuckleballer who pitched for the Boston Red Sox.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You know, Greg Bird is someone this club is hoping will turn it around. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal. Only 3 We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Travis loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Down and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, 1 away.
Third baseman
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate with the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
And he takes a called strike one. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Castillo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Devers, the runner at third. Bradley at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out in the inning.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped him up. Torreyes ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Betts looking up. Gone! Home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 297th of his career, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. In now, Aaron Hicks. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hicks, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-0 to him now. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Xander Bogaerts.
One and one.
Sorry, that's a ball.
Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And so striding forward now, Austin Romine. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hard hit to first. And a step on first himself for the out. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. Devers has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. That's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Gardner is off at first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter,
Ready now, Sam Travis. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Castillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 33.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Lance Lynn is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 35, Lance Lynn.
So the batting order turns. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Got Aaron Hicks flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel.
It is. You know, the frustrating thing about that, D-Bro, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option C to go to the slider or go to the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. high and deep to right center.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So digging in now, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Boston.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mookie
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Try again. 1-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
I guess that's what you call. A one-man game. Blasted a home run to earlier in the game and gets the double.
CC Sabathia, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Good look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the Red Sox. First baseman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Drilled to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting. Captain.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Looking at his career totals, Vasquez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. He's got it one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. High in the air. Devers over to his right. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No ball. And a strike to count. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous history with Sabathia. He's totaled 18 hits in 68 at-bats. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. Try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Up and in for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly on the ground to first. Travis ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate.
Roman. Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Line toward the gap in left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Riding into the box, Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Bogarts at second with 2 down. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close the...
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
For the Yankees, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Here's Brett Gardner now, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Still only 1 out in the inning. A ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit hard up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a 1 for 9. 1-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Man, that has to hurt. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a